How's everyone doing today? It's your boy, A-Dog TV. Today, just discussing a bit. We're going to be talking about a subject that me and my friends was talking about yesterday. Basically, one of my friends there was like how having kids in a young age helped him out a lot from the road life, in a sense of he had to think twice before he done stuff because obviously he wants to be around for his kids. Me, on the other hand, I said that having kids in a young age kind of slowed my progress down because being in uni with a young child, you're not just thinking about yourself now. You're thinking about your child and how to get money, and you can't go away and get that proper lifestyle of being a young and get out of your system. You have to be around, especially when the baby's not planned either and stuff. So then obviously as we were speaking, I come to realize that it's about the kind of life he was living growing up because I was never a roadman. I was in my education after school. I had bad GCSEs, so I had to go college. Done like 3 years in college, university and stuff. So I was going through the educational system. So of course, having a child would slow me down, you know. And as my friends now that were on this road life, having a child make them think twice because it's like before they will think about the maths, they will think about the risk. Say, okay, you know what? If I do this, if I don't get caught, I'll make this. If I get caught, I'll be gone for a couple of years, be back, but I'll still have this. But the only thing that stopped them from doing all of that was having a child because they want to be around. They want to be around for the child. And the biggest L growing up was finding out a next man is, you know, coming around for plumbing in your baby mom's house, or should I say your child's mother's house. And so for that reason, pride, of course, we had to, men that on the road life had to move a certain way. I mean, it doesn't work all the time. When they get caught sometimes, but they'll still from the inside try their best. You feel me? So I think, so my verdict in it is, it's about what kind of life you're living. If you're trying to go through the educational system, I would say having a child young would, you know, slow down your progress. But if you're on the roads, of course, it would help you think twice because when you're on the road, you don't care about anyone. The only person that can make you think twice about your life or about your decisions is your child, not your parents, not siblings, your child. So that's why roadman's weakness is always the child. You feel me? But I'll also say the good thing about having a child when you're young is when you have them in your late teens, early 20s, when you're 40, it's like your kids are grown. You can start living your life because you're not really old. When I was young, I used to think being 40 was old because my uncles, when they were 40, they didn't act like me or dress like me or talk like me. I don't dress like a YN, but I've been around. You feel me? So for me, that's a plus having a child young. Of course, when you're older, when you get to your mid age, like 40, 50s, your children are grown. They're grown. You've got adults now. You don't want to be changing nappies at 40, 50, unless they're your grandkids. You feel me? I'm not mocking anyone having a child when they're 40s or 50s, but I'm just saying, can't be me. Feel me? So yeah, drop that in the comments. Let me know your experience. What do you agree with me having a baby young when you're in the educational system? It slows you down. Or when you're on the road having a baby young, it makes you think twice about your decisions. It's your boy, man. A-Dog TV, another day of Gossip TV.